Hello and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series here at Talladega tonight. Looks like we got a nice little field of trucks out there for you. Going to put on 80 laps just like the Can-Am cars did last night. These guys should put on a hell of a race for you. So get settled in, get your drink, get settled into the broadcast, get comfortable in your chair, and we're going to get this thing fired off. Real quickly, we'll take a look at your starting grid. Starting on the pole, it's going to be that number 70 of Robert Ballantyne. Starting outside in the second position, you're going to see the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Starting third tonight, you got that number 41 of Nick Gardner. Starting on his outside in fourth is going to be the number 7 of Nick Smith. Starting fifth tonight, you're going to see Justin Cadenhead driving the 65. Outside of him in the 54 is going to be Adam Tips. Starting seventh tonight, you're going to see Bradley Cooper. Yep, that's right, Bradley Cooper. I said it, driving the number 5 car, starting seventh. Starting eighth tonight, Dylan Altum in the 92. Starting in the ninth position tonight, you got Brett Osborne in the 66. Outside of him in 10th is going to be the number 86 of John Sanu. Starting 11th tonight, you're going to see Austin Livingston in the 23. Outside of him in the 3 car, or in the 3 truck, is going to be Hal Lamy, starting 12th. Starting 13th tonight, you got that number 9, Red Lambert, or Tyler Lambert, that is, but he goes by Red the Barber. Tyler Lambert driving the number 9. Starting in 14th, you got the 08 of Trent Ripley. And starting 15th tonight, you got Wesley Whitfield in the 74. Starting 16th, it's going to show Chance Souter, which is Nation 01 in real life to us. But I would expect he's in the shower right now, so he's probably not going to be taking the green there. Starting 17th tonight, you got Walt Augustinowicz driving the number 2. Outside of him is going to be Jeff Tito's Vaca Martin driving the number 14. Starting 19th tonight, you got Troy Cook in the number 51. Outside of him in 20th, you got the 49 of Tim Hamlet. And I think there's a few more than that. Again, it's Talladega, so some of the guys might not have took the qualifying lap or put one down. Pretty sure we got over 20 guys in here tonight, so they ought to put on a good show for you. And you see the guys getting ready here. Pace car is going to lead them around the racetrack. It's going to be a good opportunity for me to remind you to make sure you put your vote in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. We will get them up here for an interview after our top 3 is interviewed from the race. So vote now, vote often, but get your vote in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. I do want to welcome everybody that's tuning into the broadcast here on YouTube and Twitch tonight. Again, these trucks are going to go 80 laps. This is chase race number 1 of 5 for the truck series here. These Wicked Wednesday guys are used to putting on a good show. These trucks race real good around here, so we're going to expect a good show here in the broadcast tonight. Yeah, that 77 is going to be part of H&H Motorsports, and I believe they got 5 or 6 trucks in the field tonight here. So then I seen some alliances build from the K&N series last night, so there's a couple of drivers in there that I know are probably going to find each other and work together. A couple guys last night that didn't have a teammate or help. They've got help for tonight. They lined it up, so thinking everybody should be in pretty good shape out there as far as a teammate goes or a friend to help them out. We're getting ready to go green here. See the pace car getting ready to take them off. Again, your leader, Robert Ballantyne, the 70. 77 of Garrett Helmlinger on the outside there. Then you got the 41 of Nick Gardner, the 7 of Nick Smith. They're getting ready to get the green flag here. Green flag is out, and they're racing here in Talladega in the Truck Series tonight. See the guys getting off to a good start there. Well, we got a smoker. Oh, and he come down. It's going to bring out an early caution maybe. Or it may not bring one. Somebody must have missed a shift back there and blew a motor. Not really sure what happened or what went down, but that definitely wasn't good. Meanwhile, back up front, you see these guys, they're not wasting any time. They're 2 by 2 by 2, and they're back that way 4 or 5 rows right now. They're going to ride it out for a little while, try to get themselves in a good position for those last 5 laps like they did in the K&N Series last night. But to get to the last 5 laps, you got to have a truck there. So you might want to take care of that equipment. They got 1 fast repair in this series tonight, not 2 like they had in the K&N last night. Or maybe I give them 2, I'm not sure yet. Can't remember. It's been a few hours since I set the race up for these guys. You see a little bit of 3 wide action back there, just inside the top 10. I believe that truck caught in the middle back there is going to be the number 92. And he's going to find his way to the outside line. These guys are going to get it sorted out. You see the 3 truck of Hal Lamy back there tagging on to the tail end of this group. Hal's being scored in the 14th position right now. So that's going to give us like 14 cars up here in this lead group. Keep the driver of the day votes coming in. We got to give Nation 01 something to do when he gets into the broadcast later. Back up front, you're going to see that number 70 of Robert Ballantyne fighting side by side with the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. It's a better view of the field right there, having a little bit of a camera issue, but we got it figured out now. Still seeing the little 3 wide action going on back there towards the edge of the top 10. A little closer to check that out. See the 92 and the 66 working together back here. Lead group still together, still about 14 trucks up here. Everybody's just getting sorted out right now, trying to find their drafting partner. '77 taking an early lead in the driver of the day vote, out there fighting for the lead on the track. He was, but it looks like he's going to go to the high side here and drop back to the back. Some of these guys choosing this strategy a little bit early. You've seen them up there battling for the lead, and then all of a sudden he's going to drop to the back of this pack right there. I'm going to say whoever was caught up in that early incident where they blew their motor is the one up there that they're about ready to lap. So probably see who that was that had that bad luck on the start there. Oh, we got a little action right there. Save it. Save it. Good save, driver. He was sideways, had it on the apron, but he got it dialed back in. No harm, no foul. We stay green. 3 wide back here with the 9, 66, and the 7. I think that might have been Bradley Cooper that we seen sideways earlier. We know Bradley can wheel it, and he did it that time. He proved it. There's Hal Amy in the 3. John Sanu in the 86 ahead of him. You can see these guys are single file now. You got Adam Tips there in the 54. Really good racing going on at the front of the field. For the most part, you can see these guys, a lot of them trying to get settled in single file. You've got a few that are kind of straggling on the outside there. We are on a flasher. There we go. Yeah, I'd imagine around lap 20, 25, we'll see Nation 01 join the broadcast tower. Somewhere around that time. There's Cindy in there. YouTube, I see Melissa. The Helmlingers, Mr. and Mrs. Helmlinger in there. Say hello to all you. Thanks for coming out and watching the broadcast again tonight over here. I know it's Wednesday night, so I don't know what good TV shows that we're taking you away from when you're watching this, but I think that's what they make the DVR for. Had fun with the K&M broadcast last night. Have fun here again tonight. I can only see the chat, not really looking at the YouTube right now, so it's up to you guys to take care of our like and dislike buttons for us. Yeah, meanwhile, you're still going to see that number 70 started on the pole, and he's led about all 8 of these laps since then. That's going to be Robert Valentine. Coming up to put a lap on the 2 truck, it looks like. That's going to be Walt Augustino Witz driving the 2. He might have been caught up in that little incident that we've seen on the start. Hate that for those guys. They were down below the apron. That's probably why it didn't trigger a caution for my racing. Yeah, for the most part, these top 5 have been staying in line. Now you can see a couple of them that were taking a look to the outside there. I'll tell you one I'm keeping an eye on in particular is going to be that number 9 truck. He's brand new to iRacing and doing a phenomenal job. He did last night in the K&N car, and he's doing it again tonight in the truck. He's showing that he can definitely hold a line out here with these guys. For being brand new to iRacing, it's very impressive to see a driver display those kind of abilities this early. That's going to be Tyler Lambert, also known as Red. You see him moving around. I'm not sure if that's the air from the truck in front of him, maybe moving him around a little, or if he's actually might even be overheating a little bit driving in this line. If you're just tuning in, these guys have been clean and green the whole way, all 11 laps so far. A little bit of an incident on the start with a couple of them, but no caution flag. Top 3 trying to separate themselves a little bit. They're staying all nose to tail here. Got 10 trucks up there in that pack now. And you see John Sanu in the 86. Going to be that second pack. Very small. It's just going to be him and Hal Amy. They dropped a little bit off that lead pack there. They're going to have to stay nose to tail to catch them. They might be back about the distance that they feel safe. But for the most part, you can see these guys are clicking off laps. They went single file here. We're going to cruise back a little farther and see who we got. There's teammates right there, 54 and 77. It's going to be Adam Tips, Garrett Helmlinger. Back off them a little bit. We're going to find the 51. Riding in the 14th spot. That's the 51 of Troy Cook, the 15 of Corey Reese. And it looks like the 45 of Brian Jones is tagged on there. Go back a little farther. We're going to find Jeff Martin riding in the 18th position, driving the number 14 truck. He's going to have the 49 of Tim Hamlet behind him. So I'm not sure if these guys are on a completely different strategy or not, but they're sitting back there about 39 seconds probably behind the leader. So they're quite a ways back, and if you see, we'll take a look at it out of the next corner, but you'll actually see the lead pack of the field coming up behind these guys, and they'll probably run them down before they pit here. Actually, we'll scroll back to it. Right there. You can see them guys coming out of 4 right now. Maybe a set of turns away the lead pack is, but you can see they're going 2 by 2. So they're not staying in a straight line. That's going to allow some of them guys behind them to line up and catch up a little bit maybe. You will go faster in a straight line. They're getting a little dicey up there too. It won't take much to upset one of these trucks and we'll see a caution. They're still too wide back there for about the 4th position. See the 66 racing outside of the number 9 there. He's going to have the 92 pushing him. They're going to see if they can get that outside line going. You've seen the 86 and the 3 have closed in. They're going to look for a 3rd line, maybe go for 3 wide here. Working together, getting a great run. We got a truck dropping off to the bottom right there. Sometimes when things start to heat up, you're going to see drivers do that and get out of the way. The 66 went across the entire field there. I know that got a little shaky. These guys are definitely racy early here, 16 laps in. They fell in line for a little bit in the road. Something clicked in there and they decided to go back to doing some 2 and 3 wide racing. You see the 66 get off in the grass and the wreck's on. 9 into the 3 there into the wall. All right, here we go. We're going to hit some fire. Get us the instant replay right here to see what went down on lap 16 that brought out our first caution. We're going to pay attention to the 9 and the 92 here working closely together. You're going to see the 3 on the outside. We'll see exactly what happened. 66 gets off in the grass. 9 heads straight up the track and into the 3 truck. And the wreck was on from there. You see the 86 is caught up in it as well. The 3 truck is almost like his K&N car last night. It's like he's just a magnet for it. But, I mean, it's almost something you could see coming when they got racy like that, 3 wide. It's a little early. They're 17 of 80 in, long way to go. And I can tell you right now, those caution laps around here pacing, it takes a long time. It weighs on you as a driver. You see the damage on the front of that 9 truck, pretty severe right there. That's probably going to be fast repair severe. I've seen some of those guys look like they were going to come out to pit road and then decided to stay out, so I'm not really sure what that's about. But we're going to take a look at the guys that did pit, including the leader, the guy that led most of the race. The 66 was leading before he got off into the grass there. So we'll have to see how it all shakes out. I'm sure we'll have a brand new leader after these pit stops. Valentine going to get off pit road. 41 Nick Gardner coming off pit road now. There's the 3 of Hal Amy. 74, 9, 51 of Troy Cook coming off there. New leader's going to be the number 65 of Justin Cadenhead. We're probably about 2 to 5 laps from seeing Nation 01 join us in the booth here tonight. And we definitely, once again, appreciate all of you for tuning in to the broadcast here. These guys racing out here, looking forward to putting on a good show for you. We've seen a great finish in the K&N Series last night. Don't really expect to see anything different to trucks. These things draft really good. They're fun to drive out here. Good to see all the drivers that made it. Chase race number 1 of 5. That's right, only 5 of these chase races for each of our series here. And after number 5 in Homestead, we will crown a champion for each series. We'll probably go ahead and crown Nation the champion of the broadcast booth. If he can make it in here.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Ah, I got him.
Going over.
Oh, not too much. How you doing, buddy?
I'm clean.
He's clean. He got out of the shower. Are you sure that water was clean that come down off the mountain?
Pretty sure.
All right. That's always a good thing. We're under caution number 1, Nation. Just one of them so far.
I haven't missed anything.
No, you haven't missed nothing. Got a quarter of the way through. A little bit of excitement on the start. Looked like somebody might have missed a shift. Went from first to, shit. I've done it many a times. So you're going
I just
up
started
through the
writing
gears.
numbers down. What number is Brad?
Number 5. You're talking about Coop?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coop's 5. Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. I told him I'd do it earlier on Facebook. I'm going to give a shout out to Steve Seegers. Typically the driver of the number 16. He's out there working, doing a karaoke gig tonight, so wasn't able to join us for the race. He said he'll see us tomorrow night more than likely.
Hell yeah.
So here's to you, Mr. Steve Seegers. Get her done tonight and have fun, buddy. Me and Nation will keep the broadcast going for you.
Try.
Steve's a good dude. Good racer, too.
Isn't he the one we were going to go take over for him?
Yeah, we ain't going to take over for him. We're going to. We talked about going up there and hanging out with him in South Carolina at one of his gigs one night.
I thought we were just going to hijack his whole thing.
We're just going to hijack the gig, is what we were talking about. You're right.
Fuck yeah.
That's like a 9-hour fucking drive for me.
Not me. It's only like 5 and 45.
Another vote for number 5. So Coop's got him coming out tonight, Nation.
He woke somebody up.
He woke him up. Coop has them coming out.
No, it's Bradley Cooper. I mean, come on.
That's true. And if you notice, it's all women's name that are voting for him.
I know it.
Bradley Cooper got him piling in.
Mm-hmm. My wife even thinks he's a hottie boom body.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be in here in a minute voting for him.
She better not.
She'll be voting for him. I don't speak too much. Mine will be in here voting for him too. We say it too loud, Nation. We're going to get ourselves in trouble.
Yeah, I know it. But fuck, I've been in trouble before, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, neither do I. Oh, by the way, Mr. and Mrs. Sanu are watching the broadcast tonight.
Damn it.
Just warning you.
Isn't there any way you can just mute my mic to everyone else?
I can mute your mic, but I don't think that they would want... I don't believe they would want me to mute your mic, man.
I'm pretty sure they would, bro.
No, because then it's going to sound like I'm talking to myself, and by definition, that would make me retarded.
No, it'd just make it crazy.
Close enough. Well, probably they already think that anyway, right?
Right. So you ain't got nothing to lose.
I wouldn't even have nothing to worry about, would I?
Nope.
We are the Village Idiots, right, Nation?
Born and raised.
We're going to change the name from... well, the broadcasting, we really don't have a name, do we?
Village Idiots, I thought.
I mean, we are WFO Racing League, but I think
yes, we are.
The broadcasting side of it, we could be the Village Idiots.
You know what? That'd be a cool logo.
You have to get to work on it because that might be what we do.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to see what the viewers think of that. We're
well, you know how like you've heard of like Bob and Tom, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, their radio station has a logo, but Bob and Tom have their own logo.
You're right. So Nation and Vern could have their own logo.
Exactly.
Right, and WFO can have its own.
Yep, I know a guy.
So we could basically untie ourselves from WFO.
Yeah.
And we can put our logo in the overlays as well.
The Village Idiots.
The Village Idiots. We need little animated dudes of me and you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that way people can see the two Village Idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tried to do that once.
So we'll animate them.
I can't remember the name of that software.
We're keeping it clean. We're just talking over our new logo, Melissa.
Yeah, that's all we said. No, we're just talking about a logo.
Let's talk about a logo. Nothing dirty.
Yeah, it's not dirty. And she called us gentlemen. How rich is that?
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. It isn't past 10 o'clock yet, Melissa, so everything's good. Once it's past 10 o'clock here, then
gloves are off.
Yeah, the gloves come off.
Oh yeah. I mean,
shit gets real.
Yeah. Right.
No, I had fun last night in the broadcast, man. I thought about it today, and I'm like, that was really a good night. Good broadcast.
It wasn't bad at all.
Want to come in and dial it up a little more tonight. Maybe be a little more enthusiastic. And we're already hitting. We're clicking, man. We got great ideas coming through.
Well, yeah, the Village Idiot. How could that fail?
We're going to make it better. We got to have the animated dudes, though.
I
have
can't
to.
remember the name of the software where it would get you on your webcam, but it would turn you into a cartoon.
Oh, somebody might be able to help us on that.
There's a YouTube guy named Think Noodles that uses it, and he uses it amazing.
Think
And
noodles.
you know why his name is Think Noodles?
Why?
Because he went to a restaurant the night he started his YouTube channel, and the restaurant slogan was Think Noodle because
All
it was like
right,
a
pace cars in.
Chinese restaurant.
It's like Brett Osborne there. They might go to green here. Out there goes Osborne. He's gonna
Green flag, green
take
flag.
off just a little bit before there.
He's launching.
He didn't launch real fast because that 70's pulling right up beside him. In fact, those two almost made a little love with the side of that truck.
Rubbin's racing.
Looking up there in
And
that fourth position, oh, Hal Amy's up there on the outside by himself, but man, he's side by side for third right now, Nation. Hell, he's going to get a little help. He might turn this into a race for the lead in a minute.
now don't get my hopes up.
Now, he got caught up in that first wreck a little bit ago. That first caution, so.
Is he bent up?
No, he ain't no more. He went in and got her straightened out, and he's out there taking care of it on the track now, buddy.
How many fast repairs I got?
I might have given him two.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, he's got the 74 Wesley Whitfield on that outside giving him a shove.
Yeah, but the inside looks like it's got a lot more help. Or no, now the
I'm
outside's
telling you,
getting a
that
lot more
outside,
help.
Yeah, they're piling up pretty good out there right now. 14, not sure what line he wants. He's been back and forth a little bit there. His teammate is staying right out there with the 3 truck, and you can see the 70 going to jump out there now. He's seen them guys getting ahead of steam.
There's my boy there in the 9.
Oh, we know what you meant there, Melissa. We're just messing with you. You see they shoved the 70 back up in the front there. He went right back below, or right back in front of the 66, so. Let's see what that high side can get boiled up here. See if that 3 truck can get out front. We're 24 of 80 right now. We've seen a lot.
This is actually pretty good.
A lot of votes for driver of the day, but it's kind of slowed down a little bit, so we got to get them voting again.
Come on, y'all, vote.
Yeah, and if you're coming in here to listen to the 2 Village Idiots, make sure you give us a like or a dislike.
I like the dislikes personally.
It's views. I like the views, so if they're disliking
yeah, that's
it,
why I'll
they
go
got to
ahead.
view it to dislike it, right?
I'll go ahead and take the dislikes
Because
they're probably disliking me anyway.
Well, we got room for haters, Nation.
Fuck yeah, we do. I mean, heck yeah, we do.
That's weird because I'm watching YouTube now and I've seen something show up in the chat that's not showing up on my other chat. She's right. The race light's on yellow and not green.
I didn't even notice that.
It says race under it, Melissa. There's a way I can change the color of it, and I can't remember.
I thought iRacing is the one that controls that.
No, actually the software does it too.
Ah. Well, fix it, Burn.
I don't know how. Oh shit, we won't do that again.
What happened?
I hit a button and it didn't go over well.
Oh, no.
About lost our ticker.
Don't lose the
How
ticker.
come every time I go messing with this stuff, it messes with the ticker?
The ticker's broken. The ticker is just flat out broken.
Stuff that I didn't know looking at this. Oh, I can see the cars go around the track. That's who I can tell who wrecks now.
Oh, look at that.
But shit, how do I get back to where I was? There it is. But that's not what I'm looking for.
You're thinking out loud. I don't know where you're at in your head.
I don't know where I'm at right now anyway.
Okay.
Not just in my head. I may be lost, period.
Don't lose yourself, bud.
Well, that
I don't
thing
care what
is, it
Eminem said.
wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was green earlier, and then the yellow come out and it went to yellow, but the green come out and it didn't go back to green.
You talking about the lights on the side of the track?
You know, right above the overlays to the far left where it says race,
Yeah.
and then it says lap 27
Oh,
of 80.
yeah, that is still
That's supposed
yellow.
to be green right now.
Well, anybody could look at the track and say, well, they're obviously
they're
racing.
They're racing under caution right here.
Hell yeah. A chase is a race.
We ain't got no pace car. They're racing under caution.
Yeah, because that pace car is a Mustang, and there ain't no way it'd keep up with this.
I'll tell you what, we're going to let you guys know when another caution comes out.
Just ignore that thing in the corner.
Ah, here comes more driver of the day votes for you. Nation's taking his boots off.
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, let's get them votes in. Driver of the day, make sure you get them in. We're 28 laps of 80.
The 51 has the most, and he's only at 4.
Getting another one. We're going to have to call out Coops fans.
All right, now 51 has 5.
We got to get Coops fans, Bradley Cooper fans back in here putting in the driver of the day votes. Remember, you can catch our broadcast on YouTube and Twitch, both. We don't discriminate, do we?
I try, but you won't let me get away with it.
We don't discriminate. We broadcast to YouTube and Twitch. YouTube's kind of like what the old people like us know how to do. The kids seem to understand and have a better handle on Twitch, so.
Not a fan of Twitch, but I mean, I have a channel there.
Well, we have one too. I like it. So. The racing on the track is pretty good. We went back green and they went back a racing, and we haven't talked about it.
Do I understand only 2 cautions?
Bradley Cooper putting on a show. He's got the 51 of Troy Cook behind him. They just started a third line up at the top there.
He's Bradley Cooper. He puts on shows.
Man, and he's putting on a show out there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Uh-oh,
whoa. And the 51 is
this
sideways,
is gonna end bad.
and they are wrecking.
He wrecked my barber.
The barber got wrecked. Damn.
I was going to get my hair cut tomorrow.
All right. So we know that a caution's going to come out from that one. And we got to fire it up right here. Get us the instant replay with some fire. Burn it down. See what happened.
Burn
This is going to show us right here. I think somebody just moved up a little high, and it freaked someone else out, and they got working their steering wheel. Oh, let's see. I don't see it yet. 92. It was the air. Look at it. That's crazy. The 92 went up sharply, and the air that it pushed against the 51 got the 51 out of shape. I'm going to show it to you one more time so you see what I'm talking about. You see the 92 move up real quick there, and it just gets the air from that movement got the 51 out of shape.
Yep.
That was the air. That wasn't even netcode. You could tell it was the air by the way it moved that truck. So iRacing got that right.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. They got it right, Nation.
That Ford, yeehaw.
Relax. They do have a couple of fast repairs. It's a good thing.
Cindy said shit.
Shit with fire behind it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I guess that's shit fire. Shit fire.
Or maybe she's calling my graphic shit. Damn. That kind of stings a little.
I think she's saying that because Troy wrecked, but
Yeah.
yeah, your fire is shit.
Damn.
Nation did our fire graphics, so every time she puts that up there, he thinks that she's calling it shit. I
Took
thought
me
that
like
at first, man. Remember me talking about it one night, and she put shit up there, and I'm like, with the fire, and I said, "Oh damn, she don't like our overlay."
But yeah, it's like fuck, man. I took me like 12 minutes.
Yeah,
Just saying.
first time she did it was after I was talking about that, and I'm like, she don't like our overlay. That
Could
was
be worse.
your 10-minute video.
Man, no shit.
It works good. It's exciting, man. I mean, a caution comes out, and instead of people being all, blah, we go fire, and the fire pops up, and it's awesome. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
we give the fire the effect
We give the fire to the people.
to the people. That's right. We
Mhm.
bring the fire to the people.
And you got haters out here saying shit.
Right. You see Brett Osborne, the 66, that kid making love to the back of the pace car. I knew what you were talking about, Cindy, but we had to make it funny.
Well, we had to try.
We attempted to, but we are the village idiots, so
I don't know how successful we were.
we probably failed miserably.
Probably. But then that's par for the course.
Well, and actually, at the end of the day, do either one of us give a crap?
I don't.
No. I'm still gonna sleep the same tonight.
Yeah, I'll sleep like a baby. I mean, a disgruntled baby, but whatever.
Yeah, a big ass disgruntled one.
Just gonna be sitting there sleeping, going like, "Fuck you."
Wife will kick the shit out of you when you're sleeping.
Well, that would be par for the course as well.
I know my wife hears it, and that might be what I get on the other end. She'll be like, "How you like that shit, disgruntled baby?"
Get you some of that.
I wake up with different parts of my body hurting, and after 22, 23 years, I don't even question what the fuck happened the night before.
Yeah, see, I still do.
I
I'm
don't.
like, honey, where did I get this bruise on my side? Oh, I don't know. Really?
I don't question it no more.
I've only been married 15 years, so I still question it.
I quit questioning about 5 or 6 years ago, so you're about on par to stop questioning that.
So I still got some time.
I mean, there's sometimes you'll wake up and the side of your head will just be throbbing. You know what I mean?
Be all caved in.
Yeah, and you know what happened.
Wait a
subconsciously, you know what happened.
Did you have a bulldozer in here last night?
Well, I looked and I noticed one of my golf clubs laying in the corner.
All bent.
Yeah, where it was upside my head.
That's why I don't golf.
Me either.
And I don't play baseball.
I'm not even sure it was my golf club, Nation.
God damn, my stomach hurts. Oh, fuck.
We hope that you viewers are enjoying this as much as we are.
Because we love pace laps around Talladega.
Man, they're long. They take a long time.
2.66 miles.
At about, what, 65, 70 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Yep, that's real time.
That's pretty fucking entertaining.
I don't know why once they get their trucks fixed and they've pitted that we can't hit a fast forward button on this part. But it don't.
Well, I mean they do that in NASCAR, right?
No, they don't fast forward the shit.
No, they don't. They go to a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. Or somebody.
Well, yeah, because
Country Time Lemonade.
Kentucky Fried Chicken pays them. We don't get paid by nobody to do that shit.
We still have to pay for our Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right.
And that right there is bullshit.
Well, I'm telling you though, if we had enough sponsors behind us, we could probably have commercials just like they do.
All right, let's say you own Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right?
Would you sponsor us?
No.
No.
No, it's bad for the brand.
Yeah.
I mean, with KFC, you're marketing for families, right?
Yeah, bro, we're bad for paved roads.
You proved that shit the other week in your Camaro.
Exactly. You see what happened to that damn thing?
One little
That's
wet
a
spot.
$45,000 car.
One
Fucked up.
one little wet spot will take the front end right off, won't it?
One little wet spot will take your life away, too.
Yeah, you have a.
Yeah, he's crying. You got to wake up and change your diaper. Yeah, fuck that.
It don't matter what your car costs. You want to drive it down to Florida right now, it will be bombarded by our famous love bugs.
The fuck is a love bug?
A love bug is a bug that comes out in the fucking billions in the summertime, and they
What
get
is it, though?
a little bug that they flies around attached to another bug because they're having coitus all the time.
Okay, I think I know what you're saying. I mean, I've screwed a lot, but I've never called it
These
coitus.
are actually well, we're on a broadcast, so
Think we're out the door now.
we might be. We might have just got fired for that one.
From who?
YouTube. Well, if they
I don't
did,
work for YouTube.
if YouTube kicked us off the air, we'd just go over to Twitch.
Yeah,
We're already
so
there, so we're still going to
yeah.
broadcast. Hell, we
There
might
is
even
that.
send it to Facebook until they ban us.
Uh-huh. Oh no, Facebook will ban us quick.
For what?
Really?
It isn't. Don't we? Do we not have a freedom of speech nation?
No,
Oh,
not on Facebook.
I'm pretty sure that I have our viewership set to adult 18, but I don't know.
I wouldn't let an 18-year-old listen to our dumbasses.
Well, not if you expect them to be something in life.
Right, exactly. If I walked upstairs and my son was watching our broadcast, I'd smack shit up. What the hell is wrong with you?
Meanwhile, pace cars off, 66 and 70 on the front row.
Oh, we're done pacing now.
Yeah, that's basically it. The June bugs. You can find them in Florida right now, making coitus on a bumper near you.
Whoopee.
I heard a radio DJ say that shit yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck did he just say?
That was off some game show a long time ago.
That's exactly how he put it. He said the love bugs are back. They'll be making coitus on a bumper near you.
Never seen a love bug. Well, I seen Herbie.
I'll take pictures of them, show it on the broadcast. Catherine McNair hitting the nail on the head. I call him that every time I wash him off one of our cars.
She gets the medal.
Yes, that's exactly what I call him. In fact, I call him like 50 of those words.
All right, what's going on?
The 66 and the 14 are fighting for the lead. The 41's third, the 70's fourth. Bradley Cooper's back up there. Hal Amy's up there.
Hell yeah.
They're racing. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 9 trucks up there in the lead draft. That was just by quick math, but it is 9 trucks.
How many are still here?
Well, there's a bunch of them still going around there. I mean, I see 17 and 18th and 19th. There's some laps down, 20th and 21st. So we got 21 trucks still calling it a race tonight, getting around there. Now, somebody'd have to Google it and put a picture up there because they're not. June bugs are a beetle. They're not June bugs. They're love bugs. They have them in like Mississippi and Louisiana too. But they are bad. We get them 2 times a year. We get them late spring, early summer, which is their major swarm, like right now. And it'll last for about a month. And then
But is it like chip the paint on your car when you have to like drive through or something?
If you don't wash them off, their guts will literally eat through the clear coat and paint of your car.
I'll sue.
Who are you going to sue? The bugs?
Yeah. And if that don't work, I'll sue the Bugs family.
In fact, before I come into the broadcast tonight, guess what I was doing?
Washing you,
Helping my wife
slug
wash them
bug.
some bitches off the front of her car. I
That's
have to do
crazy.
mine tomorrow. Oh, it gets so bad you can't see out your windshield. It's like it's raining these things, dude.
You gotta be
Oh,
kidding
there's
me.
a wreck.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, man, I just seen a truck fly across the hood of the 3.
And my
Man, there's about
Barbara
15
was
of
the-
them caught up in this one.
oh yeah.
All right, we're about ready to burn it down with fire.
Well,
Damn, she even got the scientific name for these bugs.
when you see something that says horticulture, you know we're about to get educated.
Catherine says the same thing I did. It's like raining bugs. Damn, that was a hard wreck. One more time, let's look at it.
I don't even want to
All
see it
right,
again.
here we are. We see him going the right way. 86 changes lanes here. Oh, where did it go down at? Seeing 3 wide back here. That's the 70-74. Oh, that right there. Contact right in the middle. Hal might have got a little bit in the door, but man, they wrecked from then on. I mean, the whole back of the field was in this thing.
Yeah, I see red. He ate some of it.
I'll try to Google it when we're under caution, get you the right bug. You call them a love bug on Google, it'll show them to you.
Yeah, you're gonna see that little 1977 VW Beetle.
I assume they call them love bugs because they're making, right here on USA Today, the dreaded love bugs are back, swarming cars. I'm not shitting you. This is on USA
I
Today.
think Vern's ADD is kicked in.
We're going to show it to you guys here. And gals. If I can chat on my damn own YouTube, I don't even know how to do that no more, apparently.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know. There
Same
you
thing
go,
is
right
wrong
there.
with me.
Those are the bugs causing all the issues on the cars here. And apparently in Texas as well. But I do know that they are in Mississippi and Louisiana, Alabama. Those places have them too. They probably up in the Carolinas some.
Yeah, no, that bitch ass site wants me to subscribe to something.
I think you got some kind of shit on your computer from that premium
Yeah,
Pornhub account.
No, dude, that's totally clean.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, don't let them give you no shit that those bugs are beneficial to nothing, because they are not beneficial. Those bugs were initially thought that they would keep mosquitoes down or eat the mosquito larvae, and that's bullshit, because these things are thick in the day and the mosquitoes are thick at night.
So you're fucked during the day and fucked at night.
I seen it, Melissa. There ain't only benefit to them, there ain't one. Only benefits, they only swarm twice a year. If they did it more than that, the suicide rate would probably quadruple.
Within the bugs or the humans?
The humans
Okay.
going crazy over the bugs. Yeah, Central and South Florida are worse than North Florida are with them.
Well, can't you just like put like a sprayer on your lawn tractor and just spray around your yard?
Well, yeah, but I mean, are you going to go spray all the neighbors' yards too?
No, I'm gonna hook the fucker to the front of my truck.
You know what I mean? Because literally, you can spray yours all you want, but if your neighbor isn't going to treat theirs, it don't do no good because they fly.
Well, my neighbor's gonna carry an ass whooping.
Well, then, okay, let's say the neighbor said, all right, nation, I'm going to spray mine too.
Cool.
What about the neighbor next to them?
He's gonna carry an ass whooping.
All right, so he says, okay, but what about the neighbor next to him? You get my point? Eventually, somewhere
All
down
right,
the
the
line,
neighbor next to him's too far away, so I don't care.
No, maybe too far away for you, but not for an insect that flies.
But he's not going to fly in our area because we got the
Bullshit.
spray. We got the spray going on.
It's funny. People get pissed off here about these bugs, dude.
I'd say they do. I would.
You'll go to a gas pump. This is no joke. You'll go to a gas pump to put gas in, and they love the smell of fuel. I mean, these bugs love it. Because you'll go there, and these bugs are just...
Crackhead bugs are these?
Oh, they do, man. They love fuel and white paint. I don't know what it is about white cars, but you see a white car in Florida this time of year, and it's black from all the bugs.
That's crazy. I've never heard that.
I'll take a picture. I'll take some real pictures tomorrow because they were swarming bad today, so I'll put some real pictures up tomorrow.
Honestly, I've never heard anything like that.
It's the truth. My kid.
I ain't saying you're lying. I just never heard of it.
I got my our middle son. He's graduating high school this year. He's 18 years old.
Heading off to college.
Yes, and he attempted to wash the love bugs off his car today. And I seen him throw the hose down and take off running towards the house.
Do they bite?
I said, "What happened?" He said, "They're attacking me." He told me the bugs were attacking him, and they weren't attacking him. They were just that thick and swarming that bad. And I guess he was worried they might
I would
bite,
buy
but
a
no.
fucking crop duster and just do the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't let you broadcast chemical like that all over everybody.
Ain't that some bullshit?
I know.
You want a bunch of bugs or you want some chemical?
But you know, for the nice winters we have, I can put up with the bugs for a couple of months out of the year.
Is that all it is?
Yeah, you get about a month of swarm in the beginning and about 2 weeks at the end of summer. So 6 weeks.
I guess that's not horrible.
Nope. And we'll take our 70, 75 degree days in the wintertime.
Fuck you.
Ding, ding, ding.
I get minus like fucking 7, minus 10, 12, something. And it's icy mountain roads, so there is that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I mean, this time of year, our cars are so clean that it's crazy. They get washed daily.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
They say the sun wears the clear coat off of them here, and that's bullshit. It's washing the love bugs off all the time that does it.
Does everybody around you own a steam cleaner?
No pressure washers.
That's what I mean, one of those steam pressure washers.
Mine's not steam. I don't think none of my neighbors are either, but we all have them.
That's what we use as a steam one.
We use it for everything, though. I wash the house with it, all, cars.
I tried to wash the cat with it one time. That didn't work out real well.
Cut the cat in half if you got enough pressure.
At 2,500 pounds. The cat wouldn't come around me for a while.
I'm sure it stung.
I'm just kidding.
I know it stings me because I'll occasionally hit myself with it.
That would have blew that cat out of the county.
It probably just cut the cat in half.
It very well could have, because we have to watch when we're using on new cars because it'll take clear coat off.
Clear coat off. That's exactly right. You know what I do? What I've used it for, Nation? To remove pinstriping.
Yeah, we do. We use it to, for that.
You can take pinstriping.
It will
right
take
off.
it at 200. I think it's 210 degrees. It goes up to. It will take clear coat clean off.
Oh yes, it will.
That's why I'm the only one allowed to use it. And I might have burned through a little bit of clear coat every now and then.
Oh shit, I do that with a buffer on my own cars all the time.
Oh, I'm Michael Jordan with a buffer, man. I ain't got no problem with that. But that damn, you crank that pressure washer up, you can burn some shit.
I can tell you right now, I'm Vern Bradley with a buffer, and I'll burn some shit up.
Stop burning it up, burn.
Well, you got to keep the buffer moving. That's the whole key.
Yeah, you better keep it moving. If you let it sit,
Phone will ring, or
depending
you take a
on-
drag of your cigarette, and Next thing you know, you done burn through the clear coat.
Yeah, if you're using some kind of deox, oh man, yeah, you can burn through quick.
I don't buff them very often. Unless they're fading, I try to keep wax on them to prevent that. We're going green, nation. You're 2x2x2. How far back?
All the way.
All the way till you can't see. 66, Brett Osborne, the leader. 14 of Jeff Martin. Outside of him in second. We're getting ready for him to go green here.
Green flag,
And the
green
leader
flag.
fires right at the green flag. These guys have been very polite on these restarts and wait until the last second to go.
I got my camera on Hal Am.
And I've got my camera on the front of the field.
So I got the back, you got the front.
We're over halfway in this race, lap 43 of 80 right now. John Sanu, 86, going for the lead. Outside.
Hell yeah.
He's going to have help jump up there with him now. Always nice to have help on these plate tracks, Nation. Guy wants to come out and help you, then you can make some noise.
It's a long way around.
What sucks is when you make that bold move out there and nobody goes.
Yeah, you get hung up.
You realize you're the lone wolf. John Sanu almost got the 66 cleared right now. He's got the 41 of Nick Gardner pushing on him. Behind him is going to be the 14, Jeff Tito's Vaca Martin. We love that paint job, Tito's Vaca.
That is very good paint.
86 and the 41 going to move down, leave the 14 by itself, and there's contact.
The yellow
14 and
flag is out.
41. We have another caution. Man, I don't
And
know. If
Hal had to get that. He had to get tapped.
I don't know if these guys are losing their heads or what.
Hal got passenger rear
He got
quarter.
caught in that
tap.
one too.
He got it tapped pretty hard, but I don't think it's serious damage.
All right, YouTube, you ready for it?
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Here we go. We're going to burn it down. Fire! We got our fire right here, instant replay. We're going to see exactly what went down that brought out this caution. Damn it. No, we're not. We got to go back farther.
Damn,
Try it
bro.
again. I look like an idiot that time. The village idiot.
Both of us look like idiots all the time.
So here we go. Look at the 41 and the 14. This is who it happens between. 14, and you flip the numbers around, and you got the 41. So the 41 and the 14 started the tangle.
Like the 41 just kind of eased up.
He might have just eased up a little bit. You've seen him move down to the bottom here. And they hung the 14 out, but the 14 they getting a run now, and the 41, maybe the 41 eased up. They make contact, and we're under caution.
Well, I don't know if that's what it happened. That's what it looked like to me.
We're under caution number 4, to be exact. I know that because I just pulled it up. I cheated.
Well, it's your job. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break, too. So we'll let you enjoy the sounds of the trucks going around for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
All right, we're back. We're
We can
under caution
restart.
here. They're 2x2x2. How far back?
Pretty far back.
All the way to the fucking back.
I don't know about that.
It's 10:08, so we can say a couple of those F words now.
Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, Mrs. Sanu.
All the viewers, had about half of them pack out while we're under caution. They'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, they probably went to smoke.
They did. That's what I did.
That's fine.
I ain't gonna lie about it. Smoke, get all jacked up on some Mountain Dew.
You can't lie about it. There ain't no money in it.
Come across this mic like a spider monkey.
Like a bouse.
I did
But
live an open mic, but it wasn't on broadcast.
Damn.
I know.
Because you don't trust me, do you?
I don't care.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
I don't care what you tell them people. That's between you and the broadcast at that point.
How's the broadcast been going, Vern?
Oh, it's going good. How was the racing going for you out there?
It was great. We had a good time, man. It just unfortunate, you know. Some things happen.
It happens. These big tracks, it can happen quite frequently.
Yeah, and fast.
Well,
And you ain't got much time to react.
pace car's in, and these guys are getting ready to go for a restart. Johnson New's going to
Green
fire it
flag,
off
green
early.
flag.
Red, do you need to go back down?
I can hang out for a few more minutes.
He can hang
Alright,
out
cool.
in the booth.
Well, he was helping Spot down there.
Oh,
If you want to hang out, hang out.
Yeah, I hang out for a few, then I'll go help Wesley a little bit. I joined up with Southeast Motorsports, so
there you go.
They're-
Already found him a team. Red done got
Hell
him a team
yeah.
over here.
super,
what I'm
super
talking
good
about.
guys.
Yeah, Jeff Martin's funny as hell, too.
Oh, man, great. Bro. He plays Rodney Carrington, so I gotta like him.
You have to.
Tito's Vodka.
Vern,
And that.
I got a question for you, Vern.
Yes.
Am I in for the Xfinity tomorrow?
Yeah, bring it.
Sweet.
Really? Because
Thank
now
you.
I got to paint the goddamn car.
Yes, you do.
What the fuck?
Now he's all worried about the work. Now I got to paint
Make
the
him work,
goddamn
Vern.
car.
Make
You're
him
the
work.
one making them work.
Well, you're the one that let me in.
Oh, this right here, the broadcasting ain't work. He just comes in and acts like he wants to, and
I was kind of hoping Vern would say, "Fuck you, no," and
Too
then
bad.
I wouldn't have to paint the fucking car.
it ain't my choice whether you paint his car or not.
You know I'm going to,
What am I gonna say? No, you ain't fucking painting Red's car.
but you know I'm going to.
You gotta make the Village Idiots fucking logo.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go help him spot. Thanks for letting me hang out and let me in the race tomorrow.
All right,
Hey, no
Tyler, we'll
problem,
see
bro.
you tomorrow night, buddy.
All right, man.
Meanwhile, back on the farm, they're going 3 wide up front again. I'll tell you, somebody wishing he had a friend right now is that 86 of Johnson New. H&H team stacking it up on the outside, leaving the 86 in the middle. The 86 just cruised it on in front of the 77. He wasn't having none of it, but the 77 hung him out again.
I'm on the Tim Hamlet machine.
I'm back there right now with Tim Hamlin because he's riding around the 86.
Yes, he is.
86 got no friends right now. He was drafted with the 3 earlier. It looked like the 3 got a little damage in that last wreck. For some of these guys, the struggle is what?
It is real,
Real.
real big.
See Troy Cook back there in the 51.
Oh
The yellow
no,
flag is out.
77
no,
on his roof.
no.
What in the hell went down?
Mr. Hamlet got away from it.
All right, let's hit the instant replay. Burn it down. Fire. Let's see what happened right here.
Like a match.
Fire. We got it, nation. Fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire,
All
fire.
right, we see the 51 Troy Cook, the 77 Garrett Helmlinger. We know they were involved in it, but what caused it? What started it? What went down? Let's see it. They're drafting
Show me.
the trial. 77 working a bumper, the 70 right there. Oh, 51 makes contact with the truck outside of him. And the wreck was on. Oh, he went up the track and caught another dude, and holy shit.
Like Donkey Kong.
It was Donkey Kong on right there. Donkey Kong on.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were wrecking. That's what we seen, right?
Mm-hmm. What's really fucking with my head right now is I'm watching the broadcast on the broadcast, and then I'm watching it live, then I'm watching the race from last night on the TV.
Aha.
That will mess with your head.
Yes. Why would you be watching a race from last night while we're doing tonight's?
I don't know.
That's insanity.
Kind of weird.
It's insanity.
It's almost like a self-punishment.
Yeah, and need I remind the viewers while we're under caution here to make sure you get your vote in for your favorite driver for driver of the day. You're going to have to.
You want to know the outcome right now?
Yeah, go ahead and give it to us.
All right. 77 has 3, 92 has 1, 9 has 1, 51 has 6, 5 has 2, 66 has 2, and the 3 have 2.
All right. Sounds like some of those fans need to get to work. That's going to be the fans of the 3-car.
Come on, it's time to go to work.
Got to get that Hal Amy family in here and friends. Start voting for them.
Tie your boots up and get to work.
Meanwhile, we got to get all the Helmlinger voters in here. I seen his mom and dad in here earlier.
Hell yeah.
It's like we dropped down a few viewers after that last caution, so we got to get them back too.
It happens.
They didn't come back yet. They'll be back, I'm sure. We might have bored them with the love bugs.
There's a real good possibility of that.
I apologize for that, but those goddamn things will drive you nuts. The struggle there is real.
I'd say it is. I can't imagine that. Oh, but speaking of bugs, the locusts come back this year, don't they?
The what?
The locusts.
Oh, yeah, they'll probably be back. They're not bad here, though.
It's like every 21 years or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and then them dumbasses used to think it marked the end of the world, remember?
Okay, well, they've been back 100 million times,
They realize
and
that.
hello, we're still here.
I'm pretty sure they come back this year. It ain't the end of the freaking world.
No, it's not.
But I'll bet you the doomsday theorist will be selling that shit left and right again.
Well, I'm going to be buying it.
I'm not buying it.
I am. Fuck yeah. I'm going to go buy a tank, a fucking underground shelter. No, wait, the locusts come from underground.
You go ahead and do all that. I ain't doing that shit. I'll stay right here above ground, and if the ocean wants to rise and wipe me out, let it. If the asteroid wants to fall from the sky on my head, let it. I'm not going to worry about what I can't control.
No, we don't worry about that bullshit.
If I can't control it, I won't worry about it.
But I'll mow a lot of those locusts.
Oh, you damn right. Cut their heads off with a lawnmower.
They'd be shooting out of the damn lawnmower.
I make them fly out of the deck in pieces. My mower ain't afraid of what it cuts.
Hell no. And if I see one goddamn protester in my yard with a sign that says "Save the locusts," I'm gonna mow them down.
I'm gonna mow it and point the goddamn chute at them.
I'm just gonna mow them down.
I'll cover them in locust guts.
Damn, that's fucking rude.
I would.
All I did was want to mow them.
Yeah.
You wanna cover them in guts.
I can put it to you this way. It's funny when people visit my house, like Jehovah's Witness or somebody.
They don't come here anymore.
They don't come back for at least 15 years. 15, nation.
Last one I had was like 3 years ago.
We got one back the other day, and or it might have been 2 or 3 weeks ago now, so I'm pretty sure I sent him on another 15-year vacation.
There you go.
I try to put them to work. You know, I'm working. Why can't they? And that's what I ask them. I'll be like, I'll tell you what, I'll listen to what you gotta, what you have to say. I'm open-minded like that, but I'm going to need some
Oh yeah.
help. I'm going to need some help. That's what I tell them.
My house needs painted.
You know, my house needs cleaned real good, and my cars need the love bugs cleaned off of them, and I got some shit around the yard here that can be done. So if you want to get to work, we'll do some talking.
Fuck yeah.
They
Then
don't.
just say, hey, bro, I mean, you can get a hotel room down the road
You
and just
have.
come back every day.
You've never seen people get to their car so fast in your life, nation.
Oh, dude, there would be smoke.
So the funniest part was about 15 years ago. The last time I had this problem, it was on a Saturday morning, and I remember this vividly, like a fucking dream that you can't get rid of. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
So I'm out in the shop, and I got my enclosed trailer opened up, and me and my kids were racing go-karts. This is a true story. And back then,
Mhm.
we ran the old Briggs flathead V8 motors, right?
Nice.
I built my own engines. So I had just built a motor to get ready to go racing that Saturday. And I had the trailer opened up, and I was trying to get all the tires prepped and cleaned, get the go-karts ready to go, get that engine back together. And on the go-kart it was going on, and we were going to go racing, about 40 miles away. So
Right.
here comes 4 women dressed up in dresses from the Jehovah's Witness place, okay?
Love
4
it.
of them. Dressed up nice and clean, and they were really sweet. They were sweet ladies. And she asked me if she could talk to me about it. And I told her, yes, you can.
Fuck
But
yeah.
I said, you ladies can talk to me about it all you want, but I'm going to need a little help from you. And they said, well, what are you doing? And I told them, and I said, if you could go get that set of tires right there and clean them off and mount them on that go-kart, and then you could go ahead and wash that go-kart off for me, get it cleaned up so I can put this motor on it, and you help me set the motor on this one. We'll get this shit done in a hurry, and you guys can talk to me the whole time that we're doing it.
Fuck yeah.
So
America.
this lady looked at me, and she told me that God wouldn't want me doing that to those go-karts and racing.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. And I said, well, I'm going to tell you right now, if God didn't want me to do it, he wouldn't give me the knowledge to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the knowledge and the funds, and we're going racing.
We're going racing, bitches.
That's right. I said, and if you're not going to help, I'm not going to listen to you anyway. And they got in their car and they left, and I didn't see them for 15 years. So that's a true story.
Man, if I was like that lady, I'd say, can I go with you?
Oh, I'd have been all over it.
I mean, I'll do all this shit, but do I get to go with you?
I'd have took them. They want to go pick
Fuck
go-karts.
yeah.
I'd have took them. I'd use all the help I could get at the track. Shit, we were trying to run 3 or 4 carts back then. That was when I was younger and obviously insane.
You're still insane, Vern.
Yeah, but then I was actually younger and had more energy, and it was scary.
Yeah. It was scary insane.
All right, we got the pace car in, getting ready for another restart on lap 56 of 80.
70's got the go pedal, right?
Yep, 70 has got the go pedal. Let's see when he goes. It's pretty much been the 70 and 66 on these restarts the whole time.
Yeah.
Green flag, green
And
flag.
there they go. Green flag's out. They waited for
There
the
he
green.
is. So he mixed it up. He waited for the green.
I see the field has thinned out quite a bit. They're running out of trucks. 77, 49, Tim Hamlin, Garrett Helllinger still in it. Dylan Alton with a 92 still there. Brett Osborne in a 66 still there. David Robert Valentine in the 70. He's still there. So we got some guys still out there racing. Troy Cook in the 51. Nick Gardner in the 41 hiding back there.
I'm on blip view. I can't even see the numbers. Okay, I was right. That 70 got hung out.
Yeah, well, the 92 and 66 are teammates, so
No, okay, well, there you go.
they made it work out to get to the front there. But I'm going to tell you another team that's still out there and pretty strong force is that H&H team.
I've heard of them.
That's going to be Garrett Helmlinger, Adam Tips, Tim Hamlin. I see all those cars still up there. And at 58 of 80, I can tell you that team's kind of laying back and waiting.
I think that's what
they're
they're doing.
go. We seen it last night in the K&N car. They're not going to play it any different tonight. And I think some of these guys
worked.
are gun shy here, as you can see them riding single file right now up front.
Yep.
Well, the net coach been real bad from what Corey said, so they're probably afraid to get too close to each other right now.
That 45 hung out by himself. I don't know why he did that.
Well, he was probably looking up there to see if anyone would go with him there, and nobody wants to have any part of it right now.
No.
Basically, they weighed the odds out. They're like, oh, you know what? He went up there by himself, so I can either get a position or I can go help him. I'll take the position.
Well, 45 can come back down right now.
Well,
Oh, yeah, he is coming back
as soon
down.
as he found the opportunity to, but you've seen the 49 and 77 move to the top now.
There's nothing I'd like more than to see that 49 just go all.
Well, he's got WFO on his truck.
He does. And I didn't put it there.
No, he didn't.
He's a very good painter.
That was a paint job. If I'm not mistaken, he debuted that one down in Homestead when I debuted the Amy contracting truck.
Yes, you did.
That would have been the final race of season 1 in the truck series
Yes.
over here at WFO.
You're-
Our first season
you're-
ever.
You're right.
So my memory's not totally gone yet.
Not totally gone. I think mine is, but yours is still a little bit intact. But I got a few years on you.
It's headed there. Yeah, only a few, literally.
Well, still.
It don't matter. We're going to get our asses up there to South Carolina, hang out with Steve Seegers one night. Oh, I seen Coop in the 5 getting lapped there.
And then blinking.
Coop he ain't driving that fast, so he ain't got to have no goddamn car control to do that.
I think he's just trying to ride it out.
That ain't normal. I was thinking. Hold on, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Coop, you got a copy? This is the broadcast tower up here, Nation of Burn.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, man.
What's going on, bro?
That truck looks pretty rough, man. Tell us about it.
It goes 135 miles an hour in third gear, and it sounds like I'm hauling ass, but I'm not going anywhere.
Sounds like he's pulling a camper.
He's picking
Pretty
up
much.
points. That's what he's doing.
Exactly.
We're going to take a look. I'm going to find you on the screen here so we can take a look at the 5 truck riding around the apron right now, the Rogue Energy truck. Yes, it's not sounding like it's hitting on all 8 cylinders there, Cooper.
No, it's not. And I'd have to say somewhere along the line I burned a second fast repair. I don't know where it went, but it'd be really nice to have right now.
Yeah, I'd say so. The front end of it looks like... You look like you may have had a couple trucks go across that thing. Literally over
Yeah.
top of it, maybe.
It's pretty sad that I can actually I was texting and driving. That's how slow I'm going.
Well, I figured you were going slow enough and not in a draft there that we could get you up in a broadcast booth and talk to you a couple of minutes.
For sure. Yeah.
So we did it. We decided, I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to bring Coop up here so he can tell us what's going on with that thing. But are you? The biggest question is, are you flat-footed in third gear right now?
Am I what now? Sorry.
Do you have it flat-footed, pinned to the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that's it. That's all she got.
As long as you can flat-foot it, then it makes it better.
Yeah. Giving her all she got, Captain.
That's right. You've already did Nation's #1 rule: send it and bend it.
Fuck yeah.
So once you send it and bend it, you got to give it all it's got.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to pick up points. I think with the guys that wrecked out in that last one, were Corey just told me to shift. Hey. Yeah, he said shift. No, with the attrition, I think maybe I can get top 15. So we'll see.
Yeah, you're riding around 13th right now, is what it showed on the scoreboard. So you got the right idea. Every position's a point.
Yep.
And that means a lot, especially when we get down there to Homestead. It could be the difference between winning the championship and losing it by a point.
Yep. That's it's hard to do because it's so boring. But you got to go out there and just tough it out.
You're absolutely right, man. I mean, Nation knows how many times I went through that struggle.
His struggle is real.
Yeah, I used to walk away and go smoke and calm down, and then I'd come
Jesus
back
Christ.
and get in the truck. What happened?
Oh, just when they pass me, it scares the shit out of me.
They went by you so fast you seen Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn
I feel like I'm sitting still, man.
Yeah, they went right by you pretty quick.
Well, they're cruising around here about 200 miles an hour, so. Oh,
Somebody
74's
is
off in the
lost.
grass. That's Wesley Whitfield. He took her out there mudslinging a little bit, man.
He was weed eating.
Nothing wrong with it. He brought her back on the track, didn't put a scratch on it.
Getting dandelions out of the lawn.
Andy's going to have a little drafting help with Troy Cook there in the 51, so. He mowed the lawn a little bit. Still has a little bit of drafting help. They got to get in line in order for the draft to work, though. So might have to get
There
Cooper
is that.
Might have to get Cooper to send him a message and let him know that.
What am I telling them?
To get in line so the draft works.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the plan is up there, but tonight was not a patient night for some of these guys. I was in the middle of it for most of them.
We've seen some action going on, especially up there towards the front. We kind of seen the same thing last night in K&N cars.
Yeah. It's just, you gotta lift. That's all you can do. And there's nowhere to go. The guy in front of you running third, fourth place, he's just riding. So you just gotta sit there.
Sometimes it's just a matter of awareness of where you're at versus where the other cars are at, so you're not drifting around or anything, because you got a guy side drafting you and you drift up a little bit and there's contact.
Yep.
And then I've seen that happen a couple of times tonight, so. But right now,
happens.
We're getting 66 of 80, so we're getting later in the race and they're single file up front. Go figure. We'll race it side by side on lap 5, but we get down there to the last 15 to go and we're going to be single file. Now they must have heard me. They're getting up there too wide. That H&H team, though, they still got a lot of trucks out there. And when you got 4 or 5 trucks out there like that, the rest of these guys might be in trouble. But I haven't seen all of them work together yet. We'll have to see if they get lined up here. It looks like they're trying to on the outside line. I seen Adam Tips pull in front of Tim Hamlet there. And Garrett Helmlinger's behind Tim Hamlet. So that's the 77, 49, and 54. And they're working the outside. We're going to see if they can make something happen here. Meanwhile, the leaders are Savage Racing, the 66 of Brett Osborne, 92 of Dylan Altum. They're followed by the pole sitter tonight, been up front all night, no stranger to being up there. That's going to be Robert Valentine. And meanwhile, they're flying by the number 5 of Coop, who we got in the broadcast booth. Did they blow the paint off that time, Coop?
I'm going fast. There's nothing left of it. I don't know what to do with it.
You Ricky Bobby fast?
Yep. Post traumatic stress fast.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're doing the whole 58 miles an hour.
I'm going fast, guys.
Hey, at least you're still doing it.
All right, so we're watching to see if the H&H guys can get a run up there on that high side. They don't look like they went forward yet. In fact, I think they lost one of their guys. There were 4, now there's only 3. He got back on the inside line. He's like, this ain't going nowhere.
Then there was 3.
Well, the K&N cars, you could get, 2 or 3 cars lined up and they would go forward, and it don't look like the truck has that ability.
No, it's not looking like that at all. But you also have a lot of people changing their fucking mind here.
Well, how dare them change their fucking mind, nation.
You ain't allowed to change your mind. This is racing.
That's right. We're working lap 69 of 80 right now, so 11 laps to go. If you walked away, you might want to jump back in for the end of this thing, get your vote in for driver of the day, make that happen. We're going to stay with you the whole time, whether caution comes out or not. I don't care if we set our goddamn computer on fire, we ain't walking away. We'll burn that sumbitch to the ground. We're going to bring you the finish.
I ain't setting mine on fire, I'll tell you that.
All right, I'm watching that outside line. I'm going to see what these 3 trucks can do. They're not really going backwards. They're just not going forward yet. We got 10 to go right now. See a lot more movement around there. It looks like the 92 might want to try to get in front of his teammate here. He peeked out there, and, man, that really let that outside line suck up.
Yeah, it is.
That was a mistake. The last thing you want to do is get them guys up there, and he did it. The 54 is there, the 49.
If you were that 92, when would you swing out and go?
I would have stayed in line right there, because by him pulling out there, he allowed that 54 to pull right up on them, and now the outside line's fighting for the lead.
But what I'm asking is, when would you go, like the last 5 laps?
Lap 79.
Okay.
That's when I'm going to fire and go if I'm second place. I ain't going to do it before that, because you're going to get the pass done, and then you're the sitting duck. Man, I'll tell you right now, that 92 is working hard on his teammate there, the 66. You don't need no competitor when you got a teammate working you like that. H&H guys all in line here. Working the high side. They're up to the second place truck. Adam Tips is in the 54.
Vern Red wants to come up, you mind?
Yeah, bring him up here.
All right.
I don't mind Red comes up here. Red's a barber.
He's my barber.
That's right.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going
What's going on, Red?
Not a lot. I got a special request for my Xfinity car.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna send me the logo, but we gotta put Southeast Motorsports on it.
Okay.
Just somewhere. It doesn't have to be the main logo.
Well, the outside line fell apart, and they fell in line here. We're 72
saw
of
that.
80 right now. 66 and 92 still leading it. 70 and the 41 back there, and they're really in the driver's seat back there in third and fourth. They're going to make the difference on how this thing goes.
They're going to be hanging on the wheel.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know that the 92 is going to stay with the 66. This is going to be interesting as we're clicking off laps here.
They've been glued together the last couple laps.
Well, yeah, but the 92's been peeking out as he does right here, and he may just be doing that to get air to cool his truck down a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say that is what he's doing.
But there's 2 sides to that. I mean, number one, you're trying to get air, but number 2 is you're actually sizing the guy up to see when to make the move on him, where the best place is to get the run.
Well, yeah, you're trying to win.
You got to drive this thing smart, and what I like to do is lay back off the guy in front of me before I make a move, and then I get that push from behind me, and when I close up on him, I'm running about 10 mile an hour faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now he's got people on his outside.
Well, the H&H guys, they got enough trucks to make something happen up here. And, man, I mean, imagine if the 70 or the 41 get up there mixed in with the H&H guys. That's going to give the outside line more trucks than the inside's got. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean, but I don't know how it's going to go.
Those 2 trucks sitting in third or fourth are probably the wild cards here. And I seen the 41 right there just back up a little bit off the 70. And when you see these guys start to do this, they're getting runs. They're looking to see where they can get their run to make their move. We're coming up 5 to go right now. Single file still.
My pick's Dylan, 92. He's been lightning fast all day long.
Is that your vote?
That's my vote.
That was crazy. 54 went up there to give the 45 a shove, and then he ditched him.
Damn, that's
Sometimes
a dick,
it's about
dude.
getting the spot, man. Don't have that spot. Oh, we had one of our pussy fans come in and give us a dislike.
Awesome. I love you.
Oh, hang on, Coop. They're flying by. All right, we're coming up 76 and 80. It's going to give us 4 to go. Yes, I can math. 4 to go.
I want to give a shout out real quick
All right,
Go
get
ahead.
that.
to Jeff Martin. That
Oh,
guy
yeah?
was recruiting like crazy tonight. Anybody that was on the track near him, he's like, you want to come down Southwest Motorsports, hang out with us?
Me and you both, man.
Yeah, he ran out of cars.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. Funny. All right, so let's see if the teammates stick together here. I think they will. That's going to be the 66 and the 92. They're almost going to have to, because if they don't, it's going to more than likely cost either one of them a chance at the win here.
I changed your vote, Jacob.
4 to go right now. As you see the H&H guys, a couple of them trying to get wound. No, actually one of them. Is Brian Jones on their team?
I don't know.
We're going to find out in just a quick second. No, he's not.
In a hot minute.
Oh, she blew up.
Oh, Coop's out. She blowed up. Motor's
She
gone.
done blowed up.
Oil
All
pressure
right.
went to 180.
Don't look down, but the outside line's starting to build a little momentum, boys.
There it is.
Where
Wait
do I need
for
to
it.
pull this thing?
54 of Adam Tips got it right up next to the 92. Maybe surging ahead just a little bit right here. They got Brian Jones in the 45 working with them up on the top side. You're going to see a couple more of them. Tim Hamlet's going to move in up there. That gives them 4 up top, so we're 3 to go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this is it, where the outside line can build the momentum. They're getting them stacked up. Oh, there's contact. Adam Tips is into the wall, and the wreck is on with 3 to go. And ladies and gentlemen, that is probably going to do it for the race right there. I'm going to say 66 is your winner. Not what anybody wanted to see. We're going to hit fire. Instant replay. Let's see what happened. They're already wrecking there. One more time. Here we go. We're looking at the 54 exactly here. It looked like contact between the 70 and maybe even the 41. And that's all it takes. It had these guys going everywhere. 2, 54, 45. Lots of damage on those trucks right there.
Yeah, it looks like a junkyard.
That's been the theme of the race.
Yeah, but that last part has been pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of it just, you can thank the draft package in this truck. As much as the K&N car is bad because of the rounded nose on it, the darn thing drafts a hell of a lot better than this truck does.
Right.
And the truck, I mean, you see them stack 4 or 5 of them up on that outside line, and they just can't go any damn where. So that's just a product of the draft package that we got right now.
I can't imagine having to write the algorithm for this, because that would be insane.
I mean, you really, in order to get good racing here, you got to have a car that can, if you get 2 or 3 or 4 of them together, that they can actually make ground.
Right.
And you would get 3 or 4 of them together on that outside, and they're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? But they just couldn't make any ground on that inside line. So basically, that makes for single file racing, and it's no fun. It leads to more cautions and all kinds of stuff. So iRacing, if you come across this broadcast, fix this shit. Please. We don't want to have a car that we're running single file in. We want to see passing on the plate tracks, so fix it.
It's broken.
It is broken. The draft package is broken. Would you agree with that, Coop? I think Coop left.
I think he left us.
He blew his truck up. He's like, F it. I'm out of here.
Screw this, man. My truck's
Red, what do
gone.
you think? You think the draft package is broke?
Well, being brand new, I noticed it's extremely hard to get a good draft in these trucks, but it's a lot more forgiving because of the square noses.
It is. The square nose allows you to be a little off.
I raced on the inside. I raced on the inside and outside tonight, and it was just, you were just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, these things used to be awesome a couple years back. I mean, they had such a good draft package that you could suck down on the guy a little bit and get a side draft and just go right by him.
So what's the Xfinity draft package like?
I think it's probably better than this. This is probably one of the worst draft packages I've seen the truck have. As long as I've been on iRacing, I'm definitely not a fan of what I've seen. I want to see these guys be able to
green,
race.
white?
No, this is it right here. It's game over. Your winner is going to be the 66 of Brett Osborne.
Okay.
Second place is going to be Dylan Altum in the 92, and third is going to be Nick Gardner in the 41. And driver of the day, you still got 1 lap to vote. 1 lap to get your vote in for your favorite driver for driver of the day.
And if you already voted, I'm going to catch you.
So let's see how many votes we can get in the final lap here. Get it out. Put the car number in the chat. Let's go. 1 lap to do it. Let's see how many we get.
It was very unfortunate for Dylan. I think he had the better car, better truck.
I'm going to go ahead and teach everybody how that works on this final lap. There's my vote. Did you see my vote go in, Nation?
Yeah, I see it.
Does it say Restream IO?
It says WFO Race League 49.
Okay.
I put the 49 in there.
All right, so there's our votes right there for the 49.
Red, you got a vote?
Am I allowed to vote?
Yeah, you're allowed to
fans
vote.
Out there, we got some people tuned in and watching. So if you haven't voted for your favorite driver for driver of the day, put the vote in now, and it'll count.
There's my vote.
And this race is finished, so the votes are off now.
Yep.
We got some interviews to do, fellers. Nation, so let's get our winner up here first off. Did he win last time?
No, that was Gillinger, or that was Garrett.
Brett was second, wasn't it?
Helmlinger.
Yeah, Helmlinger.
Was Osborne second?
I don't remember.
I'm going to look real quick before I get them up here, but I think he was. He was either second or third.
All right, boys, I am off here.
All right,
All right,
Brad,
brother.
Have a good night, buddy.
I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
All
right,
third.
take care.
Brett was third last night, so let's get that kid up here and see what he has to say.
All right, ready?
Brett Osborne, this is Vern Bradley, Nation 01 up here in the broadcast booth. We're up here with Bradley Cooper. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
You pulled
How
it
you
off
doing,
tonight,
buddy?
man. Top 3 last night in the K&N cars, and you went out tonight and pulled a win off. How do you feel?
Sorry, got a little drainage in my throat. Oh, pretty good. Been close a few times, haven't got it done yet, but finally tonight we got it done.
Well, good job, man. Good run for your team out there. I've seen you guys work together a lot. I was wondering when I seen the 92 peeking out a couple times there towards the end if he was going to stay with you or not.
Yeah, he was getting really hot there. And about the final 2 laps, he really just couldn't get it cooled off that much, so we were hoping for a caution. Then in 2, I saw him hitting the wall. I'm like, we're done, we got it here. There's about to be a caution, and there was.
Gotcha. Yeah, good job to you guys. Good teamwork out there, and you had a strong truck all night long, it looked like.
Thank you.
So you got anyone you want to thank, Brett?
Yes, I'd like to thank BK Designs, Sim Speed Shop, Savage Racing, his sponsors Bang and Ultim Trucking. So that was a good win there for us.
Awesome, man. Nothing wrong with winning chase race number 1, Brett.
Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the driver of the number 9 or 66, your race winner, Brett Osborne. We're going to get his teammate up here, which is going to be Dylan Altum in the 92. Dylan Altum, this is Vernon Nation and Bradley Cooper up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, young man?
Yes, 10-4.
What up?
Second place tonight. Good teamwork out there. Tell us a little bit
I
about your
don't
race.
care if it was second, man. It feels like first, man, just because Brett won it. He got his first win, and I pushed him to it. I feel so good right now.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
That's awesome teamwork out there. You guys displayed it very well, and it paid off for you.
Sure did.
So we are. Tell us a little bit more about the race. So going back a little bit, I mean, what'd you feel like with the draft package on the truck and how the trucks were driving?
The truck was driving great. Just got in a couple incidents where I got damaged. I didn't really want to use all my fast repairs up, so I ran around with damage in the back for probably like 10 laps. And then a caution came out, and I said, "Okay, just get a fast repair and get up there." And I was lapped down, and fought with the 7 for the lucky dog. Got the lucky dog, and got back up, and then head up to the front. And I guess I got to run on the outside, and told Brett to go up, and we were just leading it from there.
Yeah, well, you guys did an excellent job. Again, I mean, last night in the K&N cars, your team was strong, and then you were strong again tonight in the trucks, obviously 1 and 2. What do you guys look for tomorrow night?
It's just same teamwork again. I mean, tonight, we showed that, that outside pack, that they were all organized all together, and 2 cars seemed to take off from them, so.
Yeah, and again,
we're all
starting off the chase with a win in the second place there, and a win for the Savage Race team's pretty good, man.
Yep. Counts as a win to me, like I said.
Oh, it would to me, too. It doesn't matter as long as you're working with a teammate, and whether they finish first or you do, that part doesn't matter. It's a win.
Yep.
All right, Dylan. Congratulations once again on your finish.
Good job, buddy.
Yep. Appreciate it.
We'll see you tomorrow night in the Xfinity car.
Yep. We'll try to do it again tomorrow night.
Awesome. We look forward to it.
Yep.
That's the 92, Dylan Altum, second place tonight here. And who's our third place guy? Nick Gardner.
It is.
Nick Gardner, this is Vern Bradley, Nation 01, Bradley Cooper up in the broadcast
What
booth.
up?
You got a copy? Nick, you got us? Oh,
Nick, wake up.
Where'd he go?
Aw.
Where'd our buddy go? He finished
Well, he
third
might have.
place.
He might have had to use the restroom.
All right, we'll give him a minute. Meanwhile, while we're waiting on Nick to come back, go over our driver of the day. Who got what? Who won it? Who do we got coming in for that?
The 77 has 2, 92 has 3, 9 has 1, 51 with the most has 6, 5 has 2, 66 has 2, 3 has 2, 54 has 1, 49 has 2.
All right, so our winner of it's going to be the number 51 of Troy Cook. Was that correct?
It is. Yes, sir.
So Troy Cook returning to the driver of the day. Nick Gardner, Are you back yet, buddy?
He might have had to get a coffee or something.
Yeah, we're going to keep him up here.
He's been driving that car for like 2 hours.
And we'll keep him up here, and we'll get our driver of the day up here. What do you think about that?
I think that's a good idea.
And it's your turn for an interview anyway.
That'd be fine.
I got to find our driver of the day. There he is. Troy Cook, this is Vernon Nation, Bradley Cooper in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I gotcha. What's up?
Troy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much.
What do you think about that ending?
It was horrible for me. The whole thing was horrible for me.
But guess what?
What's that?
Got driver of the day, bud.
Nice. At least we're winning.
I mean,
something.
you've got like 1,000 of those now.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
At least 1,500.
You won a few of them, man. Well,
yeah, I have.
We seen
Need some trophies for those.
We seen the 51 truck in some pretty interesting positions tonight. You were up front and you were in the back and you were on your lid, and man, tell us about it. How'd that feel out there tonight?
Yeah, it was a tough race for me. Just seems like I was real twitchy. I was just kind of all over the place. Caused one of the wrecks. The other one just was racing Dill, I guess.
Yeah.
Racing's, man.
So yeah, but thanks for everyone that tuned in. I appreciate it. And
Is there any sponsors you want to thank or anything?
nope, just everybody that watches, my family. My dad sponsored me dinner tonight, so thanks to him.
Awesome.
Hey, you can't beat that.
Hell no. We'll take them dinner sponsors anytime.
Hell
yes, sir.
yeah, I'd like to have a few.
And it's awesome to have them come into the broadcast. Everybody that tunes into it, actually, me and Nation appreciate the crap out of it for sure. And I know everyone at WFO does. And that's why we do it. It's for the drivers and for the people in the broadcast booth or in the broadcast watching us. And that's why we do it. That's why we love it. That's why we're going to keep doing it.
Thanks.
That's what we do.
Hopefully I have a better night tomorrow night in the Xfinity car.
We look forward to seeing that 51 and an interview for not just driver of the day tomorrow night, but how about in the top 3?
That's the plan.
Hopefully or the top 1.
Don't blow it again.
Let's get her done, Troy. I know
you
can
got
do
it, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Thanks, Troy.
All right, that was a 51. Troy Cook, your driver of the day. Nick Gardner, our third-place finisher. I'm just going to say it on the broadcast. Congratulations, Nick, on running third tonight. Sorry that your mic's not working and you can't get in and do the interview. He's having Discord issues as well. So
Nick, you did good, buddy.
We'll call it out just like it is. You ran a great race, top 3 tonight. Good points night for you. Congratulations to you and the whole team, man. Right?
Good job, Nick.
And other than doing the WFO X Series tomorrow night, which is going to be at Talladega as well, we're going to finish up all our Talladega races in one night, or 1 week.
1 week.
We got 1 night left. We're done with the K&N. We're done with the truck. We got the X Series tomorrow night. So tomorrow night's going to wrap up our plate race, which is kind of like one of the only I don't know. It's just one of the only. It's not really a mulligan, but it's the only I don't know in the chase. You know what I mean? Most of the drivers,
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Most of the drivers now know how they're going to do on the mile and a halves. You know, they know how they're going to do in Texas and Homestead and stuff. But really, the if is Talladega and Daytona. Because you can be running up front all night, like the 70, for example, and then not even be able to finish a race.
Exactly.
So that's how it is on the plate tracks. And unfortunately, I couldn't get too many drivers. When you interview the top 3, you're not going to get any of them to say that their truck was driving bad.
No.
But I'm telling the viewers, just like I seen in the broadcast, I've raced these things for years on here. And when you get 4 or 5 trucks stacked up on the outside and they can't go anywhere, that's just a shitty drafting package.
It is.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to call it exactly what it is. So it's a shitty drafting package, and I hate it. Hopefully, iRacing will fix it in the next build, but we'll have to wait and see. Other than that, if you enjoyed your broadcast tonight, you want to see more of them, hit that like button. Maybe hit a subscribe if you haven't done so yet.
Y'all are awesome.
We're gonna go out in Florida tomorrow, fight all the love bugs again, and then we're gonna come in here tomorrow night. We're gonna bring you the WFO X Series Xfinity right here at Talladega once more.
The Village Idiots.
The Village Idiots Nation will be in
And
here with me,
maybe we'll have a decent logo.
and we're gonna work on that. So we're
Just for the Village Idiots.
We're gonna look at adding a third logo to our overlays, which is gonna have two animated, a Vern and the Nation animated guy.
I don't know how we're going to do that yet.
And it's going to say, and we're going to have a nice logo for the Village Idiots. So it's coming to the broadcast. It's coming real soon. And when you guys get it, you're going to have to love it. If you don't love it, then give us a dislike on the broadcast. We don't care. We don't care, do we, Nation?
No, dude, we don't care.
If you don't like the broadcast or Nation and Vern, the Village Idiots, dislike it. We don't care. You're still viewing it, so you can dislike it. But if you
dislike the fuck out of it.
If you like it, like the damn thing. You know what I mean? And if you
Well, yeah, I mean, if you really do like it and you just don't like us, just like it.
Right. If you like the broadcast, the people over here, and you don't like us, like the damn broadcast anyway. We don't care. But if you dislike it and you hate us, dislike it, you know?
Or send me some hate mail. I don't care.
Then, to put another spin on it, I don't even know what I was going to say, Nation. Fuck it, I'm done.
I think we're done here, bud.
It's 11 o'clock. We went after 11 last night, so at least we're done by 11 tonight. Let's take a look at a few facts for you. We had only 6 cautions tonight, just so you know. So that's
laps.
less than last night. And the top 10 in the results, we'll take a look at that real quick. We know who won it, 66, Brett Osborne. Second was his teammate at Savage Racing. That's going to be Dylan Altum in the 92. Third was Nick Gardner in 41. Nick's
41.
His mic was broke, so we couldn't even get him in here for an interview, but good job tonight.
It's all right. He knows he won.
Fourth, our buddy Tim Hamlet in the 49. Fifth was
Hell yeah.
the 70. We've seen Robert Ballantyne up front all night long. He brings it home fifth. Exactly, Adam. I see you put that in the chat, and we were watching it. Just it looked like the draft package wasn't the greatest here. Sixth tonight going to be Walt Augustinowitz driving to number 2, and hopefully I said that right, Walt. And if I didn't, oh well.
Augustinowitz.
If I ain't got it right by now, I ain't going to get it right. That's just the fact. So we're going to live with that. Seventh tonight, Brian Jones in the 45. Eighth tonight, your driver of the day, the 51 of Troy Cook. Ninth place tonight's going to be the number 54 of Adam Tips. You see him commenting in YouTube right now. And 10th tonight's going to be his teammate in the number 77. Nobody wants to see a wreck with 3 to go. I don't want to see it. The guys involved in it don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
It does. We know that. We're not going to try to sugarcoat it for anybody.
Nope. Shit happens.
Shit is shit whether you sugarcoat it or not.
You just have sugar-coated shit.
And that draft package right there, I'm telling you, it was shit. And I don't care
was
if they
shit.
put sugar on it or chocolate or whatever the hell they want. It was shit. When you can't get the outside going like that and you can't make for a good – I want to thank every driver that raced tonight for attempting to put on a show in that shit-ass package. How's that?
That's absolutely perfect.
Ding, ding, ding. That's how we're going to leave it tonight. I thank all the drivers for attempting to put on a show with the shit-ass draft package they had. And we're going to come back here next season in the truck and hopefully have a better build and put on better racing. How's that?
Please have a better shit package.
A better shit package. Maybe they'll deliver one from the Shit Hawk. You think?
Perhaps. We could only hope.
Shit hacks or shit hawks?
Shit hacks.
Okay. Who
I don't
makes
know.
the shit hacks? The shitheads?
Yes, they do.
From New Jersey.
We got
Anybody
the
that makes a
shitheads.
goddamn
The
hacks
shitheads
is a
making
shithead.
shit hacks.
In their mom's basement.
in their
Because
mom's
the only
basement.
motherfuckers that's going to use a goddamn hack is a
And
shithead.
can't win for shit.
That's right. You still
Hack and
can't
still
win.
lose.
Coop, where you at, man? I think Coop done fell asleep or something. He ain't talking to us.
Pornhub.
Pornhub Premium.
Golly.
Okay, yeah, he's
Bradley
Cooper,
Cooper. What the
bro.
hell does he need Pornhub for?
Because she's
Yeah,
he.
Brad, why are you on Pornhub? Bro, you don't need that.
See the light. See
He's
the
Bradley
light.
Cooper. You seen all them women voting for him for driver of the day tonight.
Hell yeah, he don't need that
I
shit.
didn't even get to pick on him about that shit yet. Come on. And he ain't
Right
even in
away,
here.
bailed.
That's why he bailed, because he knew it was coming.
Hell yeah.
I can tell you Adam and Hal Amy didn't like that draft package either.
Kind of sounds like they didn't like it.
Complete bullshit for sure.
Well, Hal's
I
always
wasn't
gonna
even
say
driving the truck, but I've got enough experience doing it, obviously, that I could look out there and see exactly
I
what
swear
they had.
Turbo could
Yeah.
outrun that draft pack.
And I mean, that thing did the truck.
Turbo
just,
the snail.
it didn't look like it sucked up very well. And then on the outside, it's like I said, you could stack 4 or 5 trucks out there, and they couldn't go anywhere. They go
It's
backwards.
still like an anchor.
Right, they just go backwards, and we know that's bullshit from real life.
It's the craziest thing. You could be behind the car and it felt like you were pushing an anchor.
Well, if Nick Gardner is in here, the truck don't do that shit in real life. It actually puts on a good race at these plate tracks. So maybe iRacing can get a little love to some of the NASCAR guys, and they can tell them what to do to this thing to make it fucking work around here. Right?
Well, you'd think they would talk to some NASCAR guys when they build this
They missed
drift
whoever
package.
built this package. Whoever built this package had their head up their ass.
He couldn't smell the roses if they were in front of it.
It didn't even
Yeah,
have nothing to do with smelling the roses.
Fucking yesterday, he was a grocery boy at Walmart.
Exactly. And then he said, I can code.
I can code. I'll do it for you.
I can code. I hacked my mama's checking account.
Hell yeah,
He gave
with
me
an
the
ink
number.
pen.
I got 37 fucking cents. Want to see?
I can prove it.
I got a lollipop too. You want to see?
Yeah.
All right, Vern, you want to
could-
shut this down?
Yeah, we're going to shut it down. We want to wish everybody on the broadcast a very good, safe evening here on this Wednesday night. It is what day? What day is it, Nation?
Day.
Hump Day! So it is Hump Day. Go get your humping on. I had
Yeah,
to.
I'm married. I can't do that. So
Yeah, neither
there
can
is
I. I've
that.
been married way too long for that. I'm just reading the comments in here before we shut it down. I was getting loose on entry when I was tucked in behind the 54. That don't surprise me. That 54, man, he's all over the place. He'll make you loose. He's in the broadcast while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Adam? Hal Amy?
Oh, I'm just here.
Who the hell is Hal Amy?
Hey now.
That don't
Calm
even
down,
look like it
Taco.
says
Calm down,
Amy.
Taco.
It
He
looks
had to get up here because
looks like it says Ahamigi.
the Amy voters didn't show up tonight. What the hell happened?
Glad they didn't.
You're glad they didn't, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking slow ass.
What
Yeah,
a
we're
piece
gonna-
of shit.
We're gonna kill the broadcast, man. I'm tired of running it. So
Just kill the damn thing. Just fucking
come
shoot
check
it.
out tomorrow night.
Click the button.
Next series goes live at Talladega, 9:00 p.m. We'll have this thing fired up and going. Till then, be safe. Happy Hump Day, and that's it. I'm out.
Y'all be good.